Hey y'all, Mac here. So my buddy just bought this new benchtop joiner, and we're gonna do an unboxing, and we're also gonna give it a test run for you. This is the Wahuda 8-inch benchtop joiner. From what I've heard, is that these are pretty good, and they're pretty awesome, and good quality. So let's get going.
I just want to take a second and thank my good friend Johnny for bringing this Wahuda joiner over for us to try out and unpack. Thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
All right, so we're gonna put it together. So we're gonna have to, there's 4 screws right here we gotta take out so we can put this in. Let's do it.
This part was very simple to put together. Couple screws. It did come with that little star key wrench there. This sliding base also goes on pretty easy. Now the fence is where I took a lot of time to kind of get it, straight and aligned up and everything. You can see me fiddling with it a little bit. But, I mean, the overall, just a little square head screw goes into the little slide right there, you can see. And it slides right in, and you just adjust it to the center. And then once you get that, and it should be good, and then you just level it up. But this part right here, you do need a Phillips head screwdriver for this to get that bottom 2 screws off for the dust port.
On the joiner top here, you got these 4 pieces on each side, and as you can see right there, you got your 2 set screws, and then you got your adjustment screw in the middle. And all you do is just pry them out, and you just adjust it. And we've already adjusted it, so you don't get to see that part, but that was kind of boring. But once you get adjusted, throw up your square, and there you go. All set, ready to rock. All right, so with these, they all have the helical cutter heads, the carbide heads. And what's pretty cool is you can pop these out when these dull down, and you get 4 sides. So you got 4 times the amount of blades. But what I like is see how there's 3 and then 3, and they're all kind of staggered. So you're still gonna get caught across the whole planing surface or the whole joining surface. So which is pretty cool. You only got 2 here, but you're always gonna have a blade touching the wood at all time. Plus the helicals seem to be the way to go for the cleaner cuts and everything like that. So that's another key thing about this joiner.
So on this one, you can see how it's cupped a little bit on the bottom, but you're gonna see over a couple tries here that it takes it off no problem. So flattening out this board was easy on this machine. Also, I couldn't be the first one to use this since this is his joiner. So I was really glad that he really wanted to be the first one to use it. That was pretty awesome seeing him use it for the first time. But I did get my chance, and here we go. I'm running it through. I did switch over to a couple different boards just to try it out to flatten out this one too. These are some old rough cut pine boards that I had laying around. They were pretty rough. So, but this joiner did awesome work. As you can see, it's square. That was that short piece I had just a minute ago. It's square on all 4 edges. So,
All right, so we ran it through, and pretty impressed. This thing is it's a workhorse. It definitely cuts cut some boards. We did some face joining and everything like that, and you can see it in the perfect 90s. I just want to go over a couple things more, get in a little more detail about it, but it does come with these two little push blocks. These are pretty handy. They actually work pretty good on this. We did use some Johnson paste wax on this, just to, you know, protect it and give it that little nice smoothness on it. The guard with the spring, I guess we gotta adjust that a little bit. I'll cut that out. But the guard is nice with the spring loaded. It's got the safety feature down here where you can just pull that out and you won't be able to turn it on. That's always key. But the adjustments right here, as you can see, goes from 0, 1/32, 1/16 to 8, 3/30 seconds, and locks into place with this, and then you can adjust it this way right here. You know how much you're taking off and all that. It's pretty good. I like how it locks in place. Then you also have these extension bars on either side that are also adjustable. So when you're doing longer pieces, you'll have support. You just won't have the support. Most of them, like, they don't have these extensions, so you need like a bigger planer or a bigger joiner. But with these, you have these extensions, so you can do longer pieces. Now we did, the one board was a little tight, but I mean, 8 inches is about, it's a decent size, you know. It's not too small, not too big. But also, the one thing that's pretty cool is right here, the fence is adjustable. You can adjust it height wise. But also you can adjust it to a 45. So get that down there and that to the 45, and then you can make 45-degree cuts on it on the joiner. So I mean, that's pretty cool. That's adjustable like that. Also a cool feature is that you can also slide this in and out. So if you're doing shorter pieces, you can have it in there closer, or if you're doing the bigger pieces, you can pull it all the way back. But overall, I'd say Wahuda did an awesome job. I'm probably gonna have to buy one of these now. I'm just impressed. I've been looking at a planer or a joiner. I already have a planer, but I've been looking at a joiner, and my buddy said he just bought this one and wanted to check it out with me, and we're both impressed with it. And I mean, there's a couple downfalls. Like the fence is it's aluminum and it does rock a little bit, but if you tighten this up good enough and you're not yarning on it too much, you're gonna make perfect pieces. You know, you saw the 90-degree pieces we had. With the dust chute, it doesn't have a motor inside of it, so you are gonna need a dust collector. We used my little one with the vacuum and the dust stopper. It worked okay. It didn't take everything out, but it took some of it out. But you'd probably be better off with a bigger one. But it also comes with this adapter, so this reducer, so you can go down from 4 to 2.5 inch, which is pretty cool. So, and overall, for the price of this, it's great. It's great quality for a bench joiner. Well, thanks for watching.